Sipho, big game coming over the weekend. Just your opponents, Kaizer Chiefs, how different do you think they are from the last time you guys played them in March? And have they improved? Have they evolved? What do you think of how they've done under Coach Nasruddin Nabi since?
Straight. For myself, it's not for me to to come here and say what other teams have improved or not and what have they done. I think coming into this weekend, we came here like we come here every day to prepare for a game. We prepared for Richards Bay last week, and it's no different to preparing for Kaizer Chiefs this weekend. No, it's a big game, but our sole focus is just coming here and work and get better.
Sipho, I've noted something. You were not in goal. Of course, you had 3 yellow cards. That could be the reason, but of course. But when Melusi played, you were one of his biggest fans. And just tell us about your brotherhood with him, you know, deputizing for each other, and just the closeness that some of us have picked up between Nina. Just take us through that.
I think for us, I know this is football. Every player wants to play. Every football player comes to training to come and represent the club. And I know it's not an easy position for somebody else not to play so consistently. And I've also found myself in that position. But I think it's the most important thing for us as the goalkeeping department with Sia, with Zulu, with Ethan. For us, it's just to keep improving ourselves as goalkeepers of Orlando Pirates. Just for us to stick together. I think his win is my win and my win is his win. So we just, as a department, just strive to get the best out of each other. And for me, like you asked with Melusi, it's something I think we've built over the last couple of years that we've been together. And our biggest thing is just to get the best out of each other, like I said, to get Pirates where it needs to be. And it's a relationship. We work on it every day. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's the great things that you see.
Come Saturday, what can we expect from you guys as a collective? I mean, of course, the game has been sold out for the past 2 weeks. So what is it that we've got prepared for Amapagane?
You've watched Pirates a lot this season and last season, and I think it's for us, like we come here every day to prepare, to get the 3 points on Saturday. I think that's the most important thing. It's just to go out there, push ourselves as hard as we can. I know, like I said earlier, you've made it a big game and everybody else makes it a big game, and it's a very big game across the continent. But for us, it's not there. It's nothing different. It's a game of football, and a game of football a lot goes into it, planning and preparing for it. No different than you prepare for any other fixture in the league.
Sipho, this season we've seen a blend of experience and sort of like youth players within the club. Now going into this game against Chiefs, how do you make sure that you help each other keep a level-headed in making sure that you play the game and not the occasion?
Mixed blend. How do I?
As a collective, help each other.
Yeah, I know. I think we've always helped each other. It's nothing different coming into this game. Davi. It's no different. Like I just said in the previous answer, there's nothing different between the game we played last weekend and the game this weekend. We've always helped each other. We've always helped the young ones. The young ones have helped us. It's always a blend. It's 35 players coming together to achieve a common goal, which is win the 3 points on Saturday. Man, I think that's the most important thing for Orlando Pirates now.
Sipho, I know that as goalkeepers, we've got a goalkeepers union. You always also monitor or just look at each other, even if you are at different clubs. What can you say about someone like Bvuma? What do you like more about him and his goalkeeping?
Goalkeepers union. I don't really like to talk about other people unless it's something, unless it's a lot of compliments, because I know, David, you burst things into things that they're not. So I like to focus on Orlando Pirates. If you asked me Was I happy to see Melusi play last weekend? I'll tell you 100%. And I was his number 1 supporter, sitting at home.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just the influence of Mpontshane now. I think he's moved into a different role. What has he brought to this goalkeeping department?
A lot of experience. We train every day, we work hard. He pushes us, he gets us better. And yes, man, he's been in the game for long. I think with the mentality that he has, doesn't just take anyone for a player to play for 15 plus years, if I may say. It's not easy. And for his experience to come and help us each and every day, I think it's really good for us as a goalkeeping department.